called things now. Okay, so this is something we talked about, science as human endeavor connections. So let's connect what we have been talking about. So mixture, solution, things like that, into how it has been developed and how the science influences society, or society influences the development of science. Yeah. All right. So what you are supposed to look for. Sorry, I should have gone back to these topics. So you could choose either one of them. Yeah. After maybe 5 minutes or so, I'll ask you to get into the group of whoever did topic 1, find a connection between scurvy, vitamin C, kidney stone. 2, chemistry of mayonnaise, chemistry of chocolate for number 3, and number 4, how detergent came about. So things for you to talk about was the communication and collaboration. So how science is globally, Science is a global enterprise that relies on clear communication, international conventions, and review and verification of results. International collaboration is often required in scientific investigation. Now, it doesn't have to be that big. It can be just for example, if you're making weeding robot. I'm just making this up. But weeding robot, you would be looking at scientists or engineers working with farmers. Yeah, so it can be something that's local. All right. So if you are talking about, say, detergent and soap development, you could be looking at communication and collaboration between the detergent making companies and researchers they work for, as well as the consumers, mums maybe. I don't know. I shouldn't be sexualizing that, but yeah, generalizing that part. But whoever does the washing, the consumers, would probably be talking to, indirectly, scientists in that field. And the development of complex scientific methods and or theories often requires a wide range of evidence from many sources and across disciplines. I'm not only talking about chemistry. Of course, that would be the center when you're doing she task, but it doesn't have to be only chemistry. How does it connect to cooking? How does it connect to biology sort of sense for food safety? Yeah. And next one, new technologies improve the efficiency of scientific procedures and data collection and analysis. This can reveal new evidence that may modify or replace models, theories, and processes. Now, last semester, you did a she task on how the technology in mining was improved, comparing to the disaster that happened in the past, and things have been put into place to prevent any other, events to occur. So there was a certain, improvement and development happened. So you can put that sort of idea into those contexts for things that you'll be looking at. Influence. So advances in science understanding in one field can be influenced by other areas of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So how chemistry is influenced or influences other part of it. So hopefully looking at say mayonnaise or chocolate development. So something that's chemical knowledge can affect quality of chocolate, quality of soap. Application and limitation. So how scientific knowledge, understanding, and inquiry can enable scientists to develop solutions, make discoveries, design action for sustainability, evaluate economic, social, cultural, and environmental impacts, offer valid explanations, and make reliable predictions. Now that's very long and vague sentence as well. Now you can pick few of those words that's applicable to you. Okay. especially when you are looking at limitation of soap. Detergent. We talked about, I mentioned eutrophication is something that can happen. It's not biodegradable, so there is a limitation to it, even though it works with soft water. Yeah, so that's the application and limitation that you could talk about if you're looking at that. If you looked at vitamin C, hopefully you can find a connection to kidney stone. Okay. So that could be a limitation there. Now, do you know what you're doing? Yeah. So maybe even make those 4 headings, going back to one slide before, communication and collaboration, that's one heading, development, another heading, influence, another heading, and last heading would be application and limitation. After you wrote that, and if you find information regarding the topic that you've chosen out of these 4, let's see what sort of information you can plug into each one of them. I would like you to even memorize these 4 headings, yeah? Because if you remember, you would probably get a question like this in the future in the exam condition, right? If you know what to talk about when you get a question for she related thing, then you just have to think about, okay, I know what I'm doing. I can just talk about how people will communicate and how things got developed, how they influence each other, application, and even limitation. Okay? Alright, let's have a go at